At sunset in the mountains of northern Guizhou, you may hear a sound found almost nowhere else on Earth. It isn't wind. It isn't birds. It's human voices, layered, rising, weaving, singing a form of ancient polyphony called eight-voice sitting songs. These voices belong to the Gelao people, one of China's oldest yet least known ethnic groups. Once on the edge of disappearance, their culture is finding new life. Not just through memory, but through music, craftsmanship, and a new generation determined to revive what was nearly lost. The Gelao people trace their roots back more than 2,000 years. Their ancestors carved characters on bamboo, worshipped the sky with copper drums, and dyed cloth with plants from the mountains. Unlike many cultures defined by monuments, the Gelao built their world with sound, pattern, and memory. Their traditional homes, half stone, half timber, balance against steep slopes like part of the mountain itself. Inside, elders still tell stories of the Dragon King, the sky spirits, and the origins of their sitting songs. But for much of the past century, the Gelao identity faded under migration, modernization, and silence. Villages emptied, songs lost their singers. Only fragments remained. In the last decade, everything began to change. Scholars, musicians, and village elders joined hands to record the remaining songs, rebuild forgotten rituals, and teach children the melodies nearly lost. Cultural tourism programs helped restore Gelao dyeing workshops, where plants like indigo, madder, and wild berries turn cloth into a palette of natural blues and reds. The Gelao copper drum dance returned to village festivals, drawing travelers to see traditions that once lived only in memory. This revival didn't happen in museums. It happened in kitchens, in courtyards, in workshops where elders passed on every skill. From carving to singing to dyeing, culture became livelihood, and livelihood became pride. Miaosen grew up in a Gelao village, listening to his grandmother sing eight-voice sitting songs, while she dyed cloth in a wooden basin. Like many young people, he left for work in distant cities. But after years away, he realized that the world was becoming more interested in precisely the things he had grown up with: handmade craft, natural color, and ancestral stories. He returned home and rebuilt an abandoned house into the Gelao Mountain Workshop. He invited elders to teach songs and dyeing, and he filmed their stories, posting them online. Visitors began to arrive. Orders followed. Soon he organized a small cooperative. 10 villagers, then 20, then 40. Today, the workshop supports dozens of families through textiles, workshops, festivals, and a growing cultural brand. But Miaosen says the real achievement is hearing children sing the eight voices again, a sound he feared would disappear forever. The Gelao revival is not just about preserving traditions. It's about transforming them into possibility. Natural dyed textiles became cultural products sold nationwide. Eight-voice sitting songs became the centerpiece of village festivals, bringing tourism to once-forgotten mountain valleys. Cooperatives empowered women with stable income. Young people returned home to run guest houses, open craft shops, and document Gelao culture for the world to see. In the process, an identity nearly lost became a new foundation for growth, one rooted in sound, color, and belonging. When you hear the eight voices echo through the mountains, you're hearing more than music. You're hearing survival, memory, and a people finding their way home. The Gelao remind us that culture is not a relic. It's a living strength, a way of seeing, making, and becoming. And in the quiet valleys of Guizhou, that strength is rising again, one voice, one craft, one story at a time.